Hey guys, Plasticon here. I'm here to talk to you guys about some more toys that hold like a very sentimental value to me. When I'm talking sentimental value toys, I'm talking wind-up robots. Oh, guess I can play a game. What the heck's wrong with the TV? What's that sound? What the heck? These things aren't real. I must be seeing things. Now, if you guys probably recognize this little guy, this guy actually was in my short film I did in college.
I'll get you this time. I'll come around from the top. Where'd he go? Where is he? Where is he? I see it. I got you. Yeah. Oh.
And it's really a type of robot that kind of more or less easy to find. These guys are not very difficult, but when you try to find them in different colors, it's a lot harder. These were made by Tomy back in the day, and they're really cool little robots. They're pretty neat. They just wind up and they walk along, and they make a really good type of robot to film. Sometimes they're just a fun robot to play with, and I don't know, it's just something about wind-up toys like this that really just hits the right notes for me. Because ever since I was a kid, I've had wind-up toys of some sort. Whether it was a car that you wind up, a motorcycle, you know, those ones you pull the ripcord on and make it fly across, you know. And another little, got a couple little things I do happen to have, which these are modern, but that is my Autobot and Decepticon Energizer cars. These came with Energizer packs back in the day, and they're actually little pull-back wind-up cars. You just pull them back and there they go. Very cool. And they're the size of a Hot Wheel, and that's what I like about them, is their size. I'm really into the smaller stuff. I think it's really cool having tinier things because it's easier to display, they're easier to store, they're easier to maintain, honestly. There's a lot of people out there who really don't look at it like that, but that's one big reason why I like tiny little wind-up robots. One big reason why I really like the little tiny robot that, you know, winds up, these little guys. Probably because of that. It was a Twilight Zone episode where this lady, it was a film that literally could have been done silently because there was no dialogue, but the entire thing revolved around these little bitty little alien guys coming after her and stuff like that, and it reminded me of like little wind-up robots just coming to like approach you and get you, and that's what they do because, you know, they're robots. They're very cool. I like these little guys. But that's probably where a lot of my whole idea of just liking little wind-up robot toys and stuff like that. Like the old tin robots, those were really neat, and I used to have one that was called Magic Mike. And he was about this tall, and you press a button on top of him and it'd make him go. And he had like a laser gun in his hand that would light up. And he also had smoke that came out of his mouth. And he would like kind of just roll around and then stop and then turn around and roll a different way. And then turn around and roll a different way. But it was a battery operated toy. It was more, I'd say, a little later in the 80s. But those things were really cool. I've always loved little wind-up robots and just, you know, small toys that were like that. And even like the battery operated ones and such. There's just really, really neat little toys. I really don't think, enough of these toys tend to get a lot of attention anymore nowadays, because it's one of those things that's a really, really niche market in order to get into these. And I think it's very cool. But this is just a little sentimental thing coming from the place of Plasticon, and I will end up coming back to you guys with more little things like this here in the future. That's it for now. Bye!